And welcome everybody to the 2020 Financial Alliance for Women Summit, so generously hosted by MasterCard. Our summit is our annual event where we mark the culmination of a year's work among our members to support the female economy. And of course, this year it's virtual, which has some challenges, but also some opportunities. For example, we have over 1,100 people registered, the largest crowd ever to attend our summit, because travel and not having to travel actually democratizes access. This means that many of our members, their staff, are attending today that normally wouldn't be able to because they can't get the travel budget. It also means it's much shorter. Airtime each day is just 3 hours. So we've had to pack that with very great speakers, loaded it with new research, and also have plenty of ways for you to get involved, from polls to asking questions to, of course, being out in social media and amplifying the messages that resonate with you. All our sessions are being recorded, so you'll be able to see them on our website. But if you don't watch live, you won't see us make mistakes and you won't be able to ask your own questions. So today we welcome many old friends and many new ones. Let me first introduce you to the Financial Alliance for Women. We are an international trade association of large commercial financial services providers, all of whom offer women a robust and holistic value proposition that we know they need to succeed. That means not just access to finance, but also information, business and financial education, networks and markets, as well as recognizing them for their roles as economic change agents. Many of our members make them more visible through promoting women, Business Women of the Year awards and other forms of recognition. Our mission is to accelerate the financial power of all women by working with organizations to champion the female economy and unlock its full value. Important words that capture our purpose and the essence behind this, our annual summit. We welcome here today Alliance members and many other important players in the ecosystem that support women. We have banks, payment companies, asset management companies, insurance companies, incumbents, neos and fintechs, real sector companies who support mom and pops through their distribution channels and supply chains, policymakers and regulators who are interested not just in full financial inclusion, but also in building more resilient economies. And we have academics and think tanks who are supporting with research and analytics, as well as drive our understanding of how to increase our impact. This is my 8th summit, and each year I bring back key ideas and takeaways that have helped me in my professional journey, and I hope you will too. We are all here today because we are committed to learning more about how to better serve the women's market. We know that while we still face a 9% gender gap in terms of access to formal financial services globally, many women of all segments are underserved and offer huge upside to financial companies who seek to understand them and to serve them well. We've structured our time over the next 3 days as follows. Today, we're kicking off with the leaders from the Alliance sharing their strategic and business case for targeting the women's market and the ways in which, by doing so, they have built key organizational capabilities that have made their businesses more resilient to this pandemic. We'll move on to learn about the latest innovations in providing non-financial services to women, with new research from the IFC and FMO into how providers make the business case for providing non-financial services, and also on new models that help them scale those services through partnerships, through new technologies such as open banking, which allow the integration of many services into a one-stop shop experience for SMEs, as well as using artificial intelligence and other technologies to upskill millions of SMEs through e-commerce and other platforms. We'll move on to a session on the Women of Wealth segment with an interview with wealth tech innovator Sally Krawcheck, co-founder and CEO of Alvest. And we'll end the day with remarks from Richard Burton from Westpac, our founding organisation, on why they champion the female economy, and from Alison Rose, the first CEO of a major UK commercial bank, NatWest, on the progress they have made in the past 12 months in implementing the Investing in Women Code, a commitment that includes increasing funding to female entrepreneurs, to which 66 financial institutions, commercial banks, VCs and angels have committed to extend their volumes of lending to women and to report on that data publicly on those volumes. Our members walk the talk, and with successful programs at scale are strong advocates within their own markets for change. Tomorrow is dedicated to reimagining the fintech industry as gender intelligent, including the unveiling of our groundbreaking research into fintech's current focus or lack of focus on the female economy. What levers need to be pulled to build a female-friendly fintech ecosystem, including showcasing the business case, using the right data, and getting investors and other ecosystem actors aligned. And we'll end the day with live pitches from the 5 finalists of our hackathon and announce the winners. This hackathon has been hugely exciting for us as we seek to crack some of the knottier problems facing full financial inclusion. Our third and final day focuses on the future of work and how the acceleration to remote working will impact a greater representation of women in leadership positions across the financial services sector, including fintechs. We know that the sector is behind the curve on gender diversity and inclusion, and on Thursday are proud to be publishing our latest how-to guide written by 15 of our members and our D&I knowledge partner Mercer on becoming the employer of choice for women. This work exemplifies the commitment of our members to support one another's growth through sharing knowledge, which is the hallmark of our alliance. We'll also be diving into what the acceleration to digital means for the customer, hearing from some of the greatest innovators in our network on what the customer journey will look like in the future. Throughout the 3 days, we'll have spotlight speakers, mainly female fintech founders, sharing their story on what drives them and what the ecosystem can do to make more and more women founders succeed. We've all experienced extraordinary changes in our work and social lives over the past 7 months. While it has increased economic insecurity for many, it has also spawned a remarkable acceleration in innovation. And for all of us tuning into this summit, it has really added to our sense of purpose. I look forward to the conversations we are going to have in the next few days about how we can all be more effective in our goal to support the female economy. And I encourage you to actively contribute with your questions and comments. Thank you so much to our members, our strategic partners, and to MasterCard, who has so graciously supported our hosting of the summit. And most of all, thank you all for tuning in.